Hello everybody, it's Moko here with another video, and this time I'm going to do another celebrity couple, but this time I'm looking at 50 Cent and his girlfriend Cuban Link, see what's going on, his career, the relationship, all this stuff. Alright, so let's get started. Okay, so first let's get into 50. You know, he's a rapper that I do not pay attention to like at all. So I mean, the only thing I know about him is that he talks a lot of crap on Instagram. That's it. And I know him. I know that he's a successful businessman. I think he did something with vitamin water, and he has at least one show. I think he's acted a lot. Oh, the fake beef with Eminem. But that's basically it. Yeah, he's not a big, he's not, yeah, no. But let's look. So I'm actually going to be going into this completely blind, except for that thing with his son. I will look that up. But yeah, so let's see, 50's personality. Oh, interesting. What is this? Oh, hold on. I think this is really good information for his relationship in the first place. So his public information, or his public persona, is good. Megastar. He's going to be somebody who will remain famous until he dies. And again, he's a great businessman here. It's showing, his business security is showing up a little feminine, but you know, it's whatever. But he's a great businessman, and I feel like, I mean, it's already seen by now that he's going to be more known for his business acumen than his stint as a rapper. But no, he's his public persona absolutely phenomenal. I mean, sometimes he can come across as a little bit manipulative, like a tiny bit of a shit stir, but public persona very clean on his part. And I think he won't have too many like damaging scandals, you know, like Dr. Dre or anything like that. I think he's like, his public image for most of his career is going to be very, very clean. In terms of his private persona, nothing too bad, honestly. He's yeah, I mean I feel like he works too much in some aspects. Yeah, he works a little bit too much. He's somebody who needs, actually, I think in private, he's somebody who just has a lot of concerns. How do I want to say this? Concerns. I mean, there's stress, but I know it doesn't feel like strong stress to me. It's more like not a lot of worries, but just a lot of things on his mind. You know, he's and it's work related. It's mostly work related. But no, but he has a really bossy energy, boss man, whatever you want to call it. He knows exactly what he wants. He directs people. He delegates things very well. And you know, all he really needs is to take real vacations. He's somebody who likes to work a lot. But he needs to take real vacations and like really take care of his mental acuity, I guess. Just like really seriously take care of that, because I feel like he can overwork himself at times. But other than that, this is pretty clean. All right, so next, I actually want to look at the girlfriend's personality, Cuban Link. She has a very beautiful smile. Her personality, she seems like a regular lady. Let's look at Cuban Link's personality. I think her real name is Jamira, I think, but I'll call them both by their stage names. So tell me about Cuban Link's personality. interesting. Very, very interesting. Okay, so in general, I'm actually kind of shocked by this one. In general, I'm seeing she seems like, what does she do? Is she like someone who's IG famous? But in general, she comes across as somebody who's very creative. She's super creative, but there's something weird going on with her. Let me hold on. Let me have more cards. Oops, too many of those fell out. Hopefully they're still together by the time I post this. Okay, I see. It's not that bad. All right, so I was thinking kind of the worst, but it looks like no. She's a highly emotional character. She's actually quite sweet, to be quite honest. But I feel like whatever industry she's in, I'm not sure if she's in the entertainment industry or if she's like, someone who's Instagram famous or whatever. Because of what she had to do to get to where she is, it's almost like she had to develop this sort of hard shell a little bit, and she had to figure out a way to be kind of sneaky, a little bit devious, because she's basically, I'm not exactly sure what she does, but she's basically in a space that's extremely competitive. It's very feminine, whatever space she's in. Whatever work she does is feminine and highly competitive, so she had to create sort of like this really strategic and maybe kind of like a little bit devious way about her in order to succeed in whatever it is that she does. Underneath all of that, she's very sweet. She's a very sweet person, highly romantic, creative. She's somebody who, if she wasn't with 50, she could have been like a teacher or a nanny, like someone who's very caring and nurturing, or she could have been an artist, maybe even performance art, like dancing or something like that. She seems more like that, but whatever she chose as her profession, she had to be kind of cutthroat, and she had to develop this sort of coldness about her. So sometimes, and sometimes whenever we make those changes in ourselves, sometimes it does sleep into our real personality. So it's almost like there are two sides to her, like the very sweet side, because I can see it in her face. She has a beautiful smile, the very sweet side of her, and then also this sort of cold, leave me alone type of thing. And this could also be pointing to her kind of scheming in order to get with 50. Like she had to compete against a lot of women, and she had to show that side before the sweetness could come out. But I did ask, how is she with 50? Do they live together? Because it looks like, so I'm gonna ask about their relationship together, but it looks like, this looks like changing homes, like a new home, relocating home. I'm not sure if they live together or are they going to move out or someone's going to leave, but it looks like there's a change of home. So it looks like her personality is showing up with him. She is quite happy. She brings a lot of positivity to his life. I feel like she helped to change something about him as well. I mean, because 50, he seems like he's always been highly driven, but I feel like she helped to push him with certain things, especially with his business. But I also feel like she kind of helped him to be, even though, because I know he has at least one child, even though he has one child, it seems like she helped him to be more family oriented. The concerning thing that I see here is that there's something like, I feel like she's worried about her relationship with him. And again, I said that I'll get into it. Like she's constantly worried about her relationship with him. And I also feel like she's a little, the way she shows up for him. So she, there is happiness with them in their relationship. I do feel that she motivates him to do more and also to be more of a family guy. This also looks like, I don't know, like she's worried about her position maybe. So I don't know if there are other women who are around, or if he's somebody who just wants his cake and eat it too or something like that. But it's almost like I think her spirit team is coming out and telling her to like calm down, you know, because I feel like sometimes she can be like, her emotions can overwhelm her at times, and sometimes she can be a bit of a drama queen, and they're sort of telling her to balance. So if she watches this, to balance herself a little bit, because there's happiness in this home. It could be other women. I'll look into it. There could be. And actually, I don't know, she could be into women, I don't know. But they're telling her to like chill. Her spirit team, they're telling her chill out. You know, like it's not the end of the world, whatever it is that's going on. All right, so let's look into their relationship. Tell me about their relationship. Well, well. Okay, well, this makes sense. This makes sense. Well, okay. Can you guys see most of these? So here it is. Here's this. So 50 is on this side and Cuban is on this side. Yeah, they're going through some issues right now, guys. I'm not sure if they're on the verge of breaking up, or if this is just a low period, but it does seem like 50 is like, again, Cuban, he feels happy with her, but I do think that there are other people on in this relationship. You know, I feel like, damn, I should have looked up when her, well, I don't know if anyone knows when her birthday is, but I do feel like a relationship with a woman has ended. I'm not sure if it's Cuban or if it's one of the other women that he's seeing on the side, something like that, but something has ended. And on Cuban's side, it's almost like she wants to get back together. So it's possible that they could either have broken up or like on a low point or something like that. But it looks like she wants to come forward, and I don't think she wants to offer an apology, but she for sure is in for the long haul. She does actually really care about him, but she's worried about something. Well, I mean, it could be this other woman. Yeah, 50. Yeah, 50. He's cheating. He has at least one other woman. And Cuban, like she wants to get married. She wants to get married. Do they have children together? I know nothing about this couple. Yeah, she wants children. She wants to be married. My goodness. This is, I mean, for me, for the way I read, this is the married couple here. She wants to be married, she wants to have a child, and he's kind of like, he's happy 50 he's happy with her, but you know, he's entertaining at least one other woman. So I don't know, like it may be something where she kind of comes back and she says, you know what, if this is what it is, then you know, if we get married, then that's something that I would accept, because I did ask what their energy would be like in 6 weeks, and their energy looks like it's back to being stable, and possibly trying for a pregnancy. So that's very interesting. It's very interesting. I think she really wants children. She really wants children in a marriage, and he's thinking about his businesses, whoever this other woman is, and partying, entertaining. He's happy with her, but he also wants that life, you know? So let's look into his relationship with his eldest son. Okay, usually I don't read on celebrity children because they're not famous, so I'm going to be very brief with this. But I do remember a few years ago, 50 said something very vile about his son, and the son exchanged heated words with him as well. So I just want to see how the relationship is going very, very briefly, to see if they're in a better place. So I think his son's name is Marquise. Oh, this is good. Okay. Wow, this is beautiful. Okay. This is beautiful. I do think that this young lady, she had Cuban Link. I do think that she had a positive effect on him when it comes to being like a family man. I'm not sure how many children 50 has. This is the only one that I can remember. Again, I told you guys that I don't really pay attention to him. But first, I asked Marquise how he's doing. I know some people who watch me, they want to be professional tarot readers or do, celebrity readings on YouTube. I feel like it's always good manners to ask people how they're doing before you get into their business. So he's doing great. Marquise, he's doing perfectly fine. He comes across as a kind of a serious young guy, and he wants to build his life. He plans for the long haul. He could be getting into a relationship, or it feels like if it actually feels more like some sort of big job or something is coming to him. So he's doing great. And I asked him, how does he feel about his dad? He feels great. So I guess they may be they could be better on speaking terms, or maybe they're going out with each other. But this card of family, of fun, of reconnecting, getting together, as well as this stability here, it's coming here. So I feel like they're in contact more, and I don't know, they may have made up. I think so. And then I asked 50, how does he feel about his son? And again here, the Emperor is one of my cards of the father. He does. I feel like 50 does feel guilty. He does feel guilty, and this is him trying to bring peace to the relationship with his eldest son. And I do feel like he did offer. I feel like the both of them offered an apology, but I think 50 was the more apologetic one, as he should be. So it's pretty good. I'm actually surprised that there's not that much scandal in this reading with 50, but goes to show you can't judge a book by its cover. All right, thanks guys. See you later. If you would like a personal reading from me, then please go to my website at www.tarotbymoko.com and click on the Book a Reading button from the homepage. From there, you will be redirected to my shop, which includes categories for career, future forecasts, general inquiries, love and relationships, personal growth, as well as options for expedited delivery. I have a spread for almost every occasion, but of course love and relationships is the most popular, with readings for your future partner, no contact, will you ever find love, how does your crush feel, as well as sugar daddies. And if you do not feel comfortable purchasing from my website, then you can find me on Etsy under the same name, Tarot by Moko, where I have the same exact readings that I have on my website. And for those of you who would like to learn how to read the tarot, then just visit my blog, and there you will find a series called Learn Tarot with Me. There, I will provide definitions for the cards, as well as tips and tricks to help you become more intuitive with your tarot reading. All right, thank you guys so much for checking out my YouTube channel. I hope to see you next week. Bye-bye.